Hi everybody, my name is Barry Schwartz and this is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is June 21st and this is the search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at seroundtable.com. First up, there might have been a Google update this past week. Supposedly there were a lot of chatter around June 18th, June 19th about a possible Google update. Unsure exactly what's going on. The chatter has died down a lot. I did not ask Google to confirm it, but if you have seen any traffic changes or anything like that, definitely take a look at it. Google released that black hat spam payday loan algorithm last week, and to play around with Matt Cutts, who announced it at XMX last week, the spammers or black hatters went ahead and ranked a website called Payday Loans from mattcutts.blog.co.uk just to show that they could do it. It was actually ranking number 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I think recently it just dropped off completely. It was basically the black hat's way of mocking Google's Matt Cutts. That being said, search spammers said they actually did it. They actually went ahead and this hurt them a lot. This spam algorithm actually hurt them a lot, but they vowed to return. There were a lot of people in the Black Hat World forums, which are not really true Black Hat forums because it's public. That being said, a lot of people said, "Oh, my rankings dropped significantly in those types of spammy niches," but there are a lot of Black Hats that won't give up and they'll continue to do what they do. Matt Cutts in a video said that stock images currently have no impact on a document's ranking or not, a web page's ranking or not. So you can use an original image, you can use a stock image, you can use whatever you want. It will have no positive or negative impact directly. Obviously, if you use nicer images in the search results on your web pages, it might attract more visitors and more shares, but in general, they have no direct impact in or on your rankings. Google made a language change to their Google Webmaster ranking document. The article is called Ranking, and it's in the help documents under the Google Webmaster content. And the change was spotted by a webmaster on Twitter. And basically, the change said, before this change, it says changes to keep. Okay, so you used to read, in general, webmasters can improve the rank of their sites by increasing the number of high-quality sites that link to their pages. Now, instead of that, it says they could, in general, webmasters can improve the rank of their site by creating high-quality sites that users want to use and share. So no longer is it about links, now it's about webmasters wanting to use and share. Truth is, it's about links, but obviously the things that attract links are the ones that users want to share and use. Webmasters said, Google has never hit, I'll quote him, good content has never been hit so hard by Google. This is what a webmaster who's been a webmaster for over 15 years, he's been a webmaster world member since 2003. So he's been around the block, he's nothing new, but basically with the Panda updates specifically, he basically said Google has never hit good content so hard before. There's a lot of false positives. As you know, Google's trying to soften that Panda algorithm. The question is he right? He didn't list his site or whatever it might be, but that's typically the feeling I get from a lot of people out there. Google's health answers are now looking slightly different. They basically take up most of the search results, and it basically sources from different websites out there. I'm not sure if it's a rich snippet thing, if it's a paid thing, if it's some type of other thing. It doesn't look paid. Basically, to get to the actual organic 10 blue links, it's almost impossible. You have to scroll. Google's now showing actual search results or answers directly in the search results, which is not uncommon, but typically this would upset a webmaster, especially if Google's using your answer and the link is very unapparent and hard to get to. Google has updated their knowledge graph carousel. It's more local based and it shows up a lot more often. You can take a look at it. Here's a screenshot of the old versus the new. Google has finally fixed their link bug in Google Webmaster Tools. The links to your sites report drastically dropped in the past week, actually 9 days or so. I reported 3.8 million for links to my site. Then it dropped to 2.1 million, then it dropped to 1.3 million, and now it's back at about 3.8 million. Google, I figured it was a bug, but now Google has fixed that bug, and hopefully it will remain fixed going forward, so don't worry. Another thing is Google dropped my authorship. my authorship snippet for the search engine roundtable. It still shows up for the search engine land, but for some reason when you do a search in the Google results and a search engine roundtable article comes up in the search results, my face is no longer there. The question is why. It does validate perfectly fine in the Google structured data testing tool. Maybe I got to do something to my code to make it even validate better. I don't know. Or maybe Google finds me ugly. Google wasn't really able to help me much in the Webmaster Help forums, so I'm just posting about it. Maybe it'll get more attention that way. And I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people complaining about it. Google AdWords now allows you to control the site links description box. So now you can actually, not just the title and the link, but you can actually control the description shown for the site links. That's a nice new feature. Google AdSense launched a AdSense scorecard. It basically shows you your revenue optimizations, how well you're scoring on that, how well you're scoring on your site health, site speed, and stuff like that, and how well you're scoring on your Google Plus social sharing features or embedding features. So that's something they launched. Honestly, web publishers are not too happy about it. It doesn't really make a difference to them, but it's out there. Talking about AdSense celebrated their 10th year birthday on June 18th. Actually, 10 years ago on June 18th, just a couple days ago, AdSense is now 10 years old. Anyway, I've been a publisher forever. I don't really use it that much, to be honest, but I posted a poll asking you what your best year was. And so far, honestly, most people are saying that 2013, which is this year, is their best year. Before that, it was 2011, 2010, and 2012. But definitely take a look at the poll and hopefully go ahead and partake in that and let me know what you think. Part of that, Google launched an AdSense Game. So if you logged into the AdSense console, it might be live still today. I don't know for sure. And there's a little logo on the bottom left of that. If you mouse over that logo, you'll see a little Pong game show up, and you can actually play Pong in your AdSense console. Finally, it was Father's Day this past Sunday. All the different search engines had logos except for Yahoo. So we had a logo from Google. It was a very cute interactive logo. We had a Baidu logo, a Sagua logo, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Bing had a nice theme, Ask.com, and also we had a theme at the Search Engine Roundtable. And today is the first day of summer in the US and some other countries, and the first day of winter in other countries as well. So Google has two logos celebrating celebrating the actual first day of summer or winter in those locations. For some reason, Google Australia technically is the first day of winter is June 1st, but for some reason it's showing this winter logo. That being said, definitely take a look at those logos, June 21st at SEOroundtable.com. Happy summer, happy winter, those over there. And thanks so much for listening to the Search Buzz Video Recap. Again, today is June 21st, and my name is Barry Schwartz, and this is search news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at SEOroundtable.com. Everyone have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next. Bye.